to discuss the 3 areas that we should get into when crossing the ball from the end line. The first responsibility is the crosser of the ball, the player that's serving the ball into the penalty area. That player wants to get as deep as they can, driven towards the end line, to make sure that the defenders on the opposite team have to turn and face their own goal. That's a really important factor when we think about crossing the ball. The other part of that is the crosser needs to take a touch inside so they can get their shoulder square to the goal when they cross it. In other words, we don't want you to be running vertically and try to cross the ball across your body horizontally. It's too difficult to strike the ball that way. Then as far as the 3 runners, these are the 3 crossing areas that we are discussing. And the first runner is a runner that needs to come across the 6-yard box to the near post area. And that runner's first primary responsibility is to get across the face of the defender and the goalkeeper for any ball that's driven close to the near post across the 6-yard box. The second runner should be one that we call a far post runner, and that would be in an imaginary space if you looked at the 6-yard box and you drew a second 6-yard box from the far post to about 10 yards beyond the far post. So that second runner needs to fill that space so that they can get into that back post area for a cross that's played deeper. The last and final area that we look to serve into when scoring goals is to get a late delayed runner into the top of the penalty area. And that runner is going to be there arriving late, so if the ball is pulled back to the top of the penalty area, that player is arriving at the right time to strike it on goal. So these are the 3 crossing areas that you need to get into once your team gets to the end line.